punch. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at how to mix your sounds. We always have that problem, you know? It's really difficult sometimes, and then you think, oh my god, this is like the worst beat ever, and then what you do, you throw away. Before I forget, if you guys find this video useful, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so you guys can get some more cool videos. I'm uploading them weekly, vlogs in Colombia. If you guys know any other mixing tips that I didn't cover, why don't you guys leave it in the comments below so that way other people can find it useful as well. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. First thing we will look at is how I mixed in, for example, the Moog with the main synth. So if you look at the Moog is actually in the low frequency. It's all knocked down, right? So if we look at the main synth, let's set it to default. Let's take off all of the set frequencies. Let's leave it to default. If you notice, it has a lot of high frequencies right here in the mid. Okay. So what happens if I bring it down? Let's see what happens. Doesn't sound good because it could be mixing in with the mid frequency in the bass, in the Moog, however you call it. Okay. Now what happens if I bring it up all the way? You see, it sounds very distorted. That's the problem right there. A lot of people go through the same problem. They say, why does my mix sound so bad? They use sounds that have presets from Nexus, from Omnisphere, and they don't put EQ on it. So yeah, of course, the frequencies are gonna crash. Just like I talk about in my other videos, you guys should check them out. So it's important to keep your frequencies not in the same range, okay? So you gotta keep your frequency not in the same range. Okay, now let's look at another one. We're not gonna sidechain bass and kick today. That'll be another tutorial. If you guys want me to make a video about that, leave it in the comments below. Now we're gonna look at the kick and the bass. Kick and the bass share pretty much the same frequency when it comes to the kick punch. In the kick, I knock off a little bit of the low range. They say you should keep it between 55, around the 55 area range, just like the bass. So let's look at it. Okay, what would happen if I don't keep it, if I just keep it flat? Let's look at it. Let's mute this one, okay, and let's just put in this one. Not really much, but it does help a little bit, subtly. Okay, so let's knock it down a little bit, which is this one. Okay, how do we knock it down? Let's reset it. Let's reset this to stock. Okay, we go over here, right click, click on type high pass. Okay, try to bring it down to the 55 area range. Okay, so this is what I always do. And then I bring it up just a little bit so it has that little punch. Okay, the kick punch. Okay, so it has the punch. So you bring it up just a little bit. Okay, now the real test. Test it with the bass. Let's see what it sounds like with the bass. But that's because on the bass I have it EQ'd. So let's take off the bass from let's take off the EQ from the bass. Why does it sound like crap? Because you see this? The red area? That's distortion right there. So the same concept. Right click, click on high pass, and then just gradually adjust it. Around the 55 range is good. Without the EQ. With the EQ. Okay, so it makes a big difference. Now let's look at the next instrument. Okay, here I had this is an instrument that I'm adding for the tutorial. Let's listen to it without the EQ. Okay, two things. One, the volume is too high. Two, just doesn't sound good. What I used to do, well, I would be like, okay, well, it doesn't sound good, so I'm gonna change the sound. That's wrong. You gotta change the frequencies. Key word, frequencies. Everybody say it with me? Frequency. Frequency is the most important thing. Okay, so let's listen to it. Okay, now let's listen to it with the EQ. What happened there? I brought down the mid frequency, it lowered the volume, and it put it in the right range of frequency which it has to be in. Let's listen to it without the EQ with the beat. Let's listen to it with the beat with the EQ. So these are just quick little tips that can help you. 1, beef up your beats. 2, save time. And 3, have a nice pre-mixed beat. You can always mix and do touch-ups after. I've been doing this for 12 years now, and I had wished someone had told me in the past, hey, Depression, you should mix your beats. It'll sound better. You don't have to throw away your beats. I think I've thrown away so many precious beats, and just because of lack of knowledge. I didn't know what mixing was. I didn't know what blending frequencies were. I didn't know what that was. This tip helped you guys. And if it helped you guys, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Guys, remember, if you have any questions, doubts, comment down below.